Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and just about 5 minutes ago I found out that tomorrow I'm going down to Brisbane in the Logan River and I'm going to be trying to catch a few bull sharks, so I think that's pretty cool. But sadly I don't have any wire traces and traces made up for these sharks, so that's pretty much what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to teach you how to make them, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to catch a big shark, so let's get into it. Alright, so these few things on the table right here is all you need to actually make your shark wire traces. You need some pliers, some sinkers, some hooks. These are actually 6-0 circle hooks, so you can check them out at your local tackle store or online. We got some little crimps right here, some swivels. Now you don't 100% need these to put on your wire trace, but I'll explain why I use them a bit later. And of course, some wire trace so the sharks don't bite through the line. So now that we've got all that sorted, the first thing that you need to do is actually get your wire and some pliers. And this is actually a really important part. You have to pick however long you want your wire trace. Now I normally go a bit longer because you don't want the shark to get its teeth on that line if it decides to swallow that hook. About 60 centimeters long, which is that many inches on the screen right there. And then what we'll do, cut it with this. Alright guys, so what I've done is I've cut off two 60 centimeter long pieces of wire trace, and I'll use that just in a minute. But I want to explain to you why I actually use these little white things to put on the shark line. Now sharks, bull sharks, they have sensors all across their nose, which means they can pick up metal that's in the water. See these little crimps here? Well, the bull sharks might actually sense them and not take the bait. So that's why I just put these over it to cover the scent. And I have caught bull sharks when there isn't one of these on the shark lines. But you're better off being safe than sorry. You have a better chance of catching a shark with one of these things on. So that's basically the reason why I put them on. Right, so now that we got these two pieces of wire, what you want to do is you need to grab your hook, get your wire, and what you need to do here, be very careful, put this in here like this, and make a little loop around, and put it back through the eye of the hook, just like this. So it makes that kind of loop thing right there. So once you've got it looking like that, what you want to do is you want to go like this, put it back through this hoop, not once, but twice. Make sure it's tight, pull it just like that. Then on the other end here, you just want to get this little crimp and slide it on all the way down to the end of this wire, just like this, and put it on that wire, just like that. So it just makes that, and that'll be a really strong wire trace right there. The only thing you need to do now to secure off this is to get a pair of pliers, go like this with the crimp, and just squeeze it as tight as you can, just so that it doesn't come undone while you're out shark fishing. So once you've got it just like this, secured off with that crimp and all, what you need is to get to this other end, grab this little thing if you have it. If you don't have it, just don't bother, you'll still catch a shark. But slide it on, just like that, all the way down to the end. And the next part, you have to be very careful. I would recommend getting your parents to do this, because you have to have a lighter or a match. So all you need to do here is just get the lighter, hold it pretty far away, make sure you don't burn your fingers, and just go like this, and it'll slowly melt onto that crimp, which conceals it, which means the sharks cannot sense it. So now that we got that side done, we pretty much do the exact same thing to the next side, but except what you do first, you slide a crimp on. You can worry about that later. Slide one of them on too. Just grab a little swivel and do the exact same thing that we did to the hook. So just a little loop, it's just like that. Little loop. Put it back 2 times through that little hoop, pull it tight, grab the crimp that we put on just before, slide it up, crimp it, slide this big fella up onto that, and melt it on with this. Alright, now that's how to make the shark rig that I'll be using tomorrow. Now hopefully this shark rig right here will be able to catch a big shark for us, because that would be so cool right out of that Logan River. So let's attach it to my rod, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers. 12 hours later we arrived at the Logan River and started to fish for some shark bait, also known as the fork-tailed catfish.
they would. I'm not sure very much, but just look at we should get a witness and then like we cover them.
There we go.
He said that.
Alright, so that'll be perfect bait for a bull shark. So let's chuck it out in the line and hopefully we'll be able to get one. Alright, so we got this little fork-tail catfish right here and we're going to be using it for live shark bait. So what you want to do is you're going to put one hook right through this part. Just put it straight through. Up like that. And the second hook that we have here, put it the opposite way, just like this, through the tail. Just like that. So he can continue to swim around just like that through the water. Then we'll just cast it out just like that. Okay, we've hooked up. Hooked up to a big shark here. Woo! Come on. Oh, did he drop it? Nah, he's still on, alright. Come on. Oh, this feels like a solid shark. There he is. He looks big. This is a bull shark. Yeah. Okay, ready? I'm gonna land him right here. Come on. Come on, buddy. Did you see him run? That was absolutely crazy. Alright, now that he's getting a bit tired, I'm going to grab him because this guy will taste so good. Alright, buddy. Come on. And that is how you catch a Logan River bull shark. Woo, let's bring him up here. There we go. I don't want him to get a bite on me. That was close, that was really close. We'll probably just keep him like this. But that is a nice sized bull shark. Now, with bull sharks, you have to actually keep them when they're under 1.5 meters long. And this guy, I'd say he's about probably 90 centimeters and he's perfect size for eating. Now, I'm not going to film the cook. You can check out this video right here on my channel if you want to see a catch and cook with this big fella. But there we go. Alright guys, so this is a bull shark. I've caught plenty of bull sharks in this river before. You saw about 5 minutes ago that rod took off and I lost a shark probably around this size. Then this big rod took off and I managed to catch him. I know it's pretty small, it's nothing like black tip H or anything, how they catch. Those things are just huge. But I'm really looking forward to catching a bigger shark in the future. But this is definitely fine by me for now. So let's keep fishing. I really want to get some more. Let's get into it.
There we go. Oh, got it.
Alright, so just as you saw then, we had a shark on the line, but sadly we didn't hook it, so hopefully it comes back for seconds.
They come up to the river, they have live bait.
Do you want someone to roll in that other line?
Do I land him in the boat?
Certainly.
There we go. Another big bull shark. He took this bait actually 4 times, but on the 4th time we managed to hook him. And look, another solid bull shark, a bit smaller than the other one. Well, it's been a really hot day today, and I didn't know if we were actually going to come here and catch any sharks. But look at this, we got 2 in probably an hour, which is so cool. We're going to stay here till about 9 o'clock. Maybe we'll be able to get a few more. And hopefully we'll be able to get a few more. So let's cast this line out and keep fishing. Alright, so little did I know when I was actually catching that shark, I left my $400 Shimano combo fishing rod on the bank with the bait still in the water, and a fish took it and pulled it in the river. So bye bye to that rod. I tried to hook it with another fishing rod, but that didn't work, so I will remember you. Alright guys, so after catching that final shark, we didn't get any more, even though we did hook up to a few more sharks after that. We couldn't actually land one successfully. Oh, spat it. But it was still a great time, and just wanted to say a special thanks to my uncle MJ for taking me out here and showing me this spot. He was also my first subscriber, which is pretty amazing because I've nearly got 500,000 right now, and that's just so cool. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and let me know in the comment section below what type of videos you'd like to see in the future, because I got exciting news. Next year I'm actually getting homeschooled, which means I'm going to be able to post way more videos for you guys. So if you want to join me on this adventure, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. And thank you so much for watching. There we go.